Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Zeus. He is in the process of grooming himself for you guys. I do want to acknowledge his cute little donut scarf here that I made him. I will show a video on how to make cute little doggy scarves, and I will be making matching little scrunchies for myself. I also have another one here that I bought to fabric and made a cute little scarf with. Look at these cute little doggies. Aren't they adorable? Okay, so this video, what I want to share is his grooming box that I have put together over time. I have two boxes for Zeus. One is for his grooming essentials and another box is the first aid, which if you've seen in my previous videos, one of them is talking about one of his injuries that he has and where this box and the first aid kit came in handy. So let me dive in with my 4 essential categories. So first I have his brushing. So I put all of my favorite brushing in a Ziploc bag, just easy and handy. Now the funny thing is Zeus is familiar where I put this tote, and he knows that I put his brushes in this tote, so every time I pull it out, he comes running because he thinks he's going to get a little grooming, which he gets all excited about. So 2 of my biggest main ones that I use for brushes is the detangler. This is the detangler. It has nice teeth, so this gets rid of all the knots. And then I go in with the second one, and this will pick up all the loose hairs that I have detangled out of him. I groom him with brushing, if not daily, at least every second day, because it does accumulate and the matting can really take place. Another thing is one of the combs. This also comes in handy, but I will show you if I was to use a comb. It's more so when I'm grooming the hair, so giving him his haircut, which that is in my clipper pouch. Don't touch this. So first is the brushes. Next is the clippers. So when he's going to get his hair cut, this comes in handy. So I need to reprint one of these, but I came across a dog grooming step-by-step. Let me see here, upside down for you guys. And it just shows you different pictures and where to start with the grooming, the angles in which you should groom certain places on your dog. See, it got a little wet there. So I do need to print another one, but this was a really good guide for me. I'll try and find where I got this and attach a link in the description if you want to print your own. So let's see here. I got the oils for the clippers. When you're done using them, you do want to oil your clippers to make sure that they're nice and smooth for the next time you use them. I have a couple clips in here. There's another small one in the bag. This is for his eyebrows. I do find it easier to clip the brows back. You go, baby. And that way I can clip between the eyebrows and the nose nice and neat without touching his long eyebrows that I've been grooming down the center. And I have 2 different clippers in here. One is a wireless. I don't find this super powerful. I bought this to groom between his paw pads, but Zeus doesn't like me touching his feet. So as soon as I turn this on and he hears that vibration, he won't give me his foot. So I found it easier to use scissors between the paw pads instead of the clippers. And this is my big guy. Now this one is the Forfax. It's made by Babyliss Pro. I got my hands on this because I'm a licensed nail tech, so I'm able to buy professional products. And hair stuff is one of them. So I got this. It is a professional hairdresser's clipper. There are a couple of different ones that I've seen people post on Amazon that's very similar, but I love that. A good, powerful pair of clippers, and it comes with different guards. Now, one thing that I do like about this is it has the lever that changes the length of the main blade. So as I don't know if I can show you here, it comes out and it makes it longer, just so I don't have to change the main blade. And it has the different guards as well when I do want to just give him a little trim on his main length. And that comes in handy. So baby for his clippers and his haircut. Next is the scissors and nail clipping. Now the irony, like I said, I'm a licensed nail tech. Zeus will not let me groom his nails. I actually have to take him to the groomers to get his nails trimmed. We're still working on desensitizing his little paws, which has come a long ways. I mean, I can hold his paw now, but as soon as I go to his nails, yeah, he don't like that. Okay, I won't touch him. I won't touch him. I'm sorry. So 2 different clippers. I started off with this one. This one was from Amazon. They weren't very sharp. I didn't like that the tips were pointed. They're not really rounded, which I'll show you my new set that I really like. This didn't work so great for me. It works in the little Maltese dogs that I have, but with Zeus, I needed something a little safer because he's a bigger dog. So this set was from Amazon. You can get it in blue as well. I opted for pink just because it makes me happy. It comes with a comb, which comes in handy when you're doing his face grooming and you bring forward the beard, and then you can get a nice clean line using your clippers. It has a straight pair of scissors, and it has the nice rounded tip, so it prevents you from actually hurting them if they move on you. It also has, I haven't used everything in here. I found I only used, these are the curved ones, which are nice when you're giving a nice fluffy look for the legs. So I used the straight long scissors, mostly for his belly when he's standing, so I can get a nice straight line underneath. I'll come along and give a nice straight line, and I used the curved ones down his legs. Another thing that is in here are these little tiny ones, which I have mentioned in his tail injury video, that we use this to trim the end of the tail hair. These came in handy, and these are also what I use to trim between his paw pad hairs. Now, because they are rounded, it makes it so you don't end up cutting his skin. Really nice and tiny. And this is the other pair, is the thinning shears. This I do really like. I thin out his eyebrows a little bit, and I thin out a little bit off of his beard when it starts to get a little bushy. But they're nice and sharp. I was really impressed with this kit off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description of which set this is, just to give you a guide if you're looking to purchase your own. I was really happy with this one. It came with everything that I needed, and I've used it not only for grooming, but in his first aid as well. Next off is the toenail clippers. So I have these 2 here, which I used on my Maltese, and when I got Zeus, his nails are too thick to fit through the hole. They're just not, they're really great clippers, but they're too small for Zeus. So I bought another pair. It's a black and blue pair. I don't have them here. I bought them off of Walmart, and they didn't clip. They were not great. Every time I would clip, the lock would set in, and then I had to manually unlock, which with a dog that doesn't like his feet being touched is not ideal. So I still take him to the groomers for his nails, so I haven't bothered investing in a more expensive pair of clippers at this time for his toenails. But maybe in a future video, when I have progressed with his little doggy nail touching, if he starts doing better for me and I can do his own nails, then I will do a video and show you what I have purchased. Oh, here's the little black clip. I use this one too for his eyebrows sometimes, just to keep them all together when I'm grooming his face. Alright, next. Now you don't have to put them in Ziploc bags. I just like to be organized, and that way I'm not rummaging through a whole bin trying to find what I'm looking for. It just makes it easier to grab one bag. Next is dental hygiene. So I have a couple things in here. He also has an electric toothbrush, which works really well. It's just charging right now. It was just a kid's chargeable toothbrush, and it has Frozen on it. I bought it for my daughter. She didn't end up liking it. She found it was too childish for her, so I used it for Zeus instead. Now I also have a nice big toothbrush, 2 different toothpastes. One is supposed to prevent bad breath, but Zeus doesn't have that problem anyways. One is more of a paste toothpaste, which honestly I don't find I really need to use toothpaste on him. There is the cleanse. I think this was from the vet. Maxi Guard. It's a jelly that goes over their teeth and it creates a layer to protect from tartar. I think it's called tartar. Anyway, so this works really well. And the biggest thing that I use is this. My husband bought me this for Zeus. It vibrates and has different tips, and it scrapes away any yuckiness that's on the teeth. Now, I have found with Zeus that I don't actually have to turn the device on. When it vibrates, I find it makes Zeus a little more worried than it does me any good. So what I do is I keep this end that it comes with. It's a little scraping end. One moment, let me get this in focus if I can. I can't quite. Let's see. Zeus is in focus though. It's just this flat end, and you can kind of get an idea there. Yeah, I can't get it in focus. Sorry, guys. Let me see if I can do it this way. Tap on the screen, maybe. Nope, it ain't gonna come in focus. But it's just this little flat scraper. And Zeus does really good with me touching his mouth. So I just open up his mouth and I just scrape away whatever tartar, whatever it's called, off of his teeth. And then I just use a toothbrush and I just brush off the remaining residue that's left on there. So this worked really well, this little kit here. And I do keep an actual dental scraper in there. This is just like a needle point. This actually came in handy when he had a hair stuck up in his gums, and I was able to scrape it out from under the gums, and then I used the flat scraper that I use to clean his teeth, and I was able to just kind of shovel it off of the tooth. And then the next two things, this is for his ears. So this one's called Probiotic Ear Cleansing. You just squirt it into the ear canal, give it a little rub massage on the ear to clean it, and then you use some dry gauze to just remove any of the yucky residue. And this one got used once on my little Maltese dog. So this you're supposed to be able to spray in the area that you want your dog to be using the washroom. I never ended up using this, and I will tell you why. My brother was visiting one day, and he thought this was a carpet cleaner for when your dog makes an unwanted pee somewheres. And I ended up with dogs peeing everywhere on the floor because this was sprayed not for its original purpose. So where this made my dogs pee, wherever this got sprayed, I will say it does work, but I don't think it was necessary. I didn't need to use this with Zeus. I just automatically trained him to go outside. I can't speak to those that have issues with their dogs peeing indoors, but I do have that in my kit. I don't know, just because I paid for it, and maybe I don't want to throw it out because I paid money for it. And the only thing that's left is this cream, Viaderm. So any vet prescriptions that I get, I put in the box. Usually I'd put it in a bag, but I didn't have to because it's my only prescription. This was actually for my Maltese. He has a tumor under his eye, and this is just his ointment. I think it's, I don't even know what this is, corticosteroid. So it's just a anti-inflammatory, antibacterial cream that the vet gave to help with the tumor. Now that's a whole separate story. I didn't really end up using that cream. I found another solution for the tumor. Zeus, what are you getting into? Now he's getting all excited because I have all of his stuff pulled out here. He thinks he's gonna get either groomed or brushed. Do you want to get brushed, boy? Are you curious? Are you curious? Do you want to get brushed? Do you want to be brushed? Here, come lie down. All right, and that's it. That's what I put in box number 1 for his grooming. So I will end the video there. Maybe just show a video of me brushing Zeus because now he's curious. Yeah, you want to get your teeth brushed? Do you want me to brush your teeth? Okay, you lie down. We'll brush your teeth. Anyways, on that note, thanks for watching. I hope this gave you a good little idea on how to organize your things and what is good to have in a container on hand that you will use fairly frequently with the dog that you groom yourself. Okay, don't touch it. Don't touch it. No, don't touch. Come lie down. Come lie down. Oh, we go clean your teeth. Oh, you're so handsome. Yes, and you like it when Mama talks to you. Yes, you do. Okay, just wait. We go do your teeth. See? Okay, put your head down. Head down. Good boy. Don't move. Stay. Oh, you good boy. Yes, don't move. You have a fuzzies on your teeth. Look at all these fuzzies. Oh, what a good boy. Okay, lie down. Head down. You're doing so good. Yes. Okay, head down. Good boy. Stay. Don't move. Good boy. That didn't feel so great. Look at all these fuzzies. Got doggy fuzzies. Oh, you good boy. Okay. Stay. Don't move. There we go. Okay, wait. We go brush. Wait. Put your head down. Head down. Head down. Good boy. Wait. And just a little brushing. You good boy. It tickle? Does it tickle? Oh, you good boy. There we go. All done. Yes, you good boy. Do you want your beard brushed? Do you want me to brush you? Okay, head down. Let's give you a little beard brushing. Or do you want your? Oh, you just want to play? We play after. After. Yes. First, let's just brush. Look at you being funny. You funny. Okay, lie down. You just want to play. Well, this is why he likes to bite it. Just wait. We show the video. Let's show. See how it has hair stuck to it? It's because the handle has this jelly in it. And when he bit it, some jelly got released and now it sticks to everything. I've cleaned it and it's been clean, but the hair just keeps sticking. So I just leave it and that keeps it from sticking to everything else.